Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another mukbang. This time I made some delicious mole. And yes, I made the mole from scratch. Which I like to show off because I don't use no mole Maria. I never liked it, but anyways, I made some mole today. And I think somebody wanted me to do a mole mukbang, but I'm not sure. Or maybe it was just me. Anyway, so we make, I don't know if I've ever made a mole mukbang on here, but I make mole dulce. This is my mom's recipe, and yes, I am eating some rice because you can't have mole without rice. Por andar queriendo hacer thumbnail. I made it spicy this time. I said I added some chile de árbol because my mom would make it. I'm like, how do you make it spicy? Mine never comes out spicy. Not like I like it really spicy, pero me gusta que tenga poquito like spice to it. She's like, pues ponle chile de árbol. So I added some chile de árbol this time. And it came out really good, guys. It came out really good. Hello? Anyways. You guys might be a little tilted because I do not know where my tripod is. So I have you guys sitting on a whole bunch of like a lotion, a setting powder, and a whole bunch of like eyeshadow palettes. So I made me some tostadas. I have regular tostadas, but I like to make my own in the microwave. And yes, it's a little burnt, but it's all Santiago's fault because he was over here trying to grab my plate. I was trying to set up. And Cesar's like, I smell something burning. And I'm like, oh yeah, my tostadas. But you know what? They're still good. I love my own made tostadas with mole. The other ones that I already made is just not the same. Anyways. And we love eating sweet mole. Oh, it is a little spicy. With jalapeno. Lord have mercy. Ooh, that's spicy. Oh my god, and I'm over here saying it's not even spicy. Oh, it is. Okay, just a bite of I put a little piece of chicken on here. With my jalapeno. Just kidding. A ver si ando muy with my heartburn later. No puede faltar el Coke Zero, of course. Oh, something's going on there. This is probably like a vase of some sort, but my dad uses it as a cup. It's the only glass cup que tenía. And I wanted to show off my drink, so dang. It's spicy. Look at this chicken. Sorry, but mole is spicy. Anyways, it is Tuesday. Thanksgiving is in 2 days, and I'm so excited. I already did all my Thanksgiving dinner shopping. We're gonna spend it alone. Just me, my kids, Cesar, and my mom. They invited us to a party, but we just weren't feeling it. You know, sometimes we just like to be alone. Like me and my family, we just like to be alone. Like even Cesar was like, no, let's just spend it alone. You know, just us. We'll cook here. O sea, I'll cook here. Everything is really easy, guys. I tried to buy the smallest turkey I could find because he doesn't like turkey. I found a turkey. Oh my god, this looks like I have no clothes on. I have a tank top. Nomás que mi pelo. I took a shower today and this is how it gets when I let it naturally dry. Like it gets puffy. Me voy a quitar el video for nudity. Anyways. So I bought this little turkey. It's like this big. It's big as, a little bit bigger than my head. So it's a big ass turkey. I'm just kidding. I really wanted ham, but there was no little hams. And I don't want the ham that, you know, like the breakfast ham. No, I want the layered ham that you put brown sugar and pineapple. But they only had big ones. And I'm like, oh, I would be the only one to eat the ham and my mom. So nos iba a sobrar todo el ham. And I don't like to eat it days after porque se pone like hard. Like, I don't know how to describe it. So I'm like, fine, no ham. But I'm gonna make mac and cheese. I'm gonna make corn, mashed potatoes and gravy. And a fruit salad. Really easy fruit salad. You hear my offspring banging on the door. He's with Cesar. And I told Cesar, I'm gonna record a video, so don't let the little boy come over here. And I just grabbed him. He's laughing. Holy crap. Oh, my stomach. Oh. And okay, I'm going all out on Thanksgiving, right? By going all out, I mean I'm gonna eat whatever the heck I want on that day. So I was like, I'm not really craving pumpkin pie, which I always do, but not this time. I'm like, I want pie, but I don't want pumpkin pie. So then I was talking to my mom and we're talking about Thanksgiving. And I was like, Mama, do you want a coconut cream pie from Sherry's? Years ago, we would eat coconut cream pie from Sherry's almost every weekend. It was the most delicious thing, and I had forgotten all about it. But this time, I don't know why, me prendió el foco. I was just like, coconut cream pie. And she's like, yeah. And she's like, and the Marion Berry a la mode. Sherry's also has this Marion Berry pie. Man, you guys, it is so good when you warm it up and put ice cream on top of it. That's what a la mode is. Just in case some of you people don't know what it is. That's what that means when you put ice cream on it. So the ice cream melts. Oh God, it is. You know what? I'm gonna go get me a slice right now. There, my letter right out. Do you ever get a burp stuck right there and como que doesn't want to come out? Like it doesn't want to make up its mind? I need to be burped. Anyways, oh yeah, so she's like, yeah, let's get coconut cream and the Marion Berry. So then I called Sherry's. They would not answer me. I'm like, I'm not gonna drive. Sherry's is not close to here. I had to drive kind of far. I'm like, I don't want to drive all the way over there for nothing. They would not answer my call. I kept calling and I'm like, so I'm like, you know what? They're probably busy, you know, pobrecitos. I'm gonna stop bugging and I'm just gonna show up and be like, look, bitches. And I'm just kidding. I'm like, I'm just gonna go and ask them in person, you know. If they have them, well, I'll just get them. I don't know why. I was like, I need to get them now. Porque if I wait, everybody's gonna want pies, you know, for Thanksgiving. Or like, you know, people order food, like the feast. And I'm like, I'm not gonna get any if I wait. You know, I need to go right now, you know. Because they're like, why are you going so early? I'm like, I need my pies. So I went. They weren't busy at all. They just didn't want to answer the phone. And I was about to say, oh, the phone's not working? I'm like, nah. It's the holidays, you know. I'm trying to be nice. So then I go in, and eran two girls, like two muchachitas, really young girls. And they're like, oh, just you two? Because it was me and my daughter. And I'm like, no. And I asked her, I just want to know if you guys have any pies. And she's like, yeah, we have all of them. And I was like, oh. They had the coconut cream. I'm like, I need one coconut cream and one Marion Berry. And the girl's like, we have a Marion Berry cheesecake. And I was like, this is what I said. Don't even tell me that right now. And I'm like, I love cheesecake. You know me. I like to be silly with people, guys. If you guys ever meet me, I'm really silly. And when I said don't, and they both looked at me, I'm like, don't tell me you have cheesecake. I'm like, I love cheesecake. And they started laughing and they're like, it's really, really good. But you know, I already had my heart set on the coconut cream. My mom and I also really wanted the Marion Berry with ice cream. And then I told them, oh, I'm like, I'm gonna have to wait till the next time. And I'm like, but I'll come back for that cheesecake another time. I wasn't gonna have 3 big ol' ass pies because just me and my mom pretty much are the ones gonna eat it. I wasn't gonna have all these leftovers and be tempted to eat all that pie, you know. So I found the 2 pies. They're in my hielera right now. And I'm not gonna lie, I went like this to the cream pie. I'm just kidding. I grabbed a little piece of white chocolate because they garnish it with like white chocolate. But yeah, so I got that. And Cesar looked at the pies and he's like, damn, they look good. I'm like, oh, just you wait till you try them. But nobody's allowed to get a piece until Thanksgiving. Yeah, that shit flew. But yeah, so I have all my stuff ready. I'm hoping, because I said this like for the past 2 years or so, I'm hoping that this time I can do a Thanksgiving mukbang. I've only done one. But I think like the next day I'll have like leftovers and I'll just do like a Thanksgiving mukbang. You know? Man, do you notice I didn't take a bite out of the jalapeno no more? That's just spicy. Good Lord. I'm gonna have to take some Tums because I can just feel it. Oh my God, my stomach. Today I had an appointment, a doctor's appointment. You know, I'm at the OBGYN. It's a long story. You know, I talked about it in my Instagram. If you don't follow me on, if you don't fart on me, if you don't fart on me, if you don't follow me on Instagram, my Instagram account is called Yuri Got Sleeved. I always put it on the description box below. I always do updates almost every day on there. But anyways, well, you know how my stomach makes noises? Hold on, it's still there. Well, I was talking to the nurse and it sounded like a fart. And I'm pretty sure it was her stomach, but it was like, no, and then I was like, and she goes, do you smoke cigarettes? And I'm like, no. It was her stomach because my stomach makes the same noises, but it was so quiet in there. So when her stomach was boom, we were both like, you know, it was so loud. But I just thought it was funny how she kind of like blurted out, so do you smoke cigarettes? And I'm like, good Lord, ma'am, no. No, I don't. Not right now, anyways. But yeah, I thought it was so funny. And I was like, you know, I'm like, oh my God, Yuri, don't laugh right now. I'm like, why the hell? It's not even funny. Oh, look, a bird. Just kidding. I was trying to distract myself. But it wasn't funny, the fart sound, because I don't care about farts. It was just funny because of the way we both were like, and it was just quiet. And she's like, do you smoke cigarettes? I was like, no, but I need one after that. Just kidding. I made this mole so fast, you guys. I remember when I first started learning how to make it, I had all these ingredients, so many. It seems like so many steps because I recorded the recipe. And I've had people say, oh my God, that's too much work. Oh, trust me, it seems like a lot of work. Then when my mom would make mole, she's like, oh, I'll make that like como si nada, rápido, ahorita lo hago, like I'll make it right now. And I'm like, once you memorize the recipe, it's like cooking eggs. It's so easy, and I already memorized it finally. After I wrote down the recipe when I first got with Cesar, and we've been together almost 10 years. Anyways, so I finally memorized it. I think I've done it like the last 4 times I've done it without the recipe. So it's all like, you know, right there. So en chinga me puse, I was like, que hervir el pollo. I, you know, boil the eggs, the chicken. You know, I did my, because it is a lot of work. Okay, like when you look at it and you see all the steps, it does seem like a lot of work. Porque you have to fry 2 types of chile. Put them in one bowl. You have to fry 1 tortilla in oil until it gets crispy. Put it in one bowl with a chocolate abuelita, a piece of cinnamon stick. You have to put clavos and pimientas. I don't know what they're called, cloves. And then a spoonful of peanut butter. And then you have to soak that with the broth from the chicken you're boiling. When it's done, you use the broth to get everything wet. like the chiles, you let them sit in that juice. You know, when I just grabbed the chocolate and the peanut butter, you let it sit on that juice. And you get these animal crackers and you let it sit in that juice until everything gets soft. And then you blend everything in each bowl, you know, separately. Then you have to put it through a strainer. Like, it seems like a lot of work, but once you're doing it, it's not that bad. But yeah, I did it by myself again, and it was so fast. Like, I left everything soaking in the broth. So I went to my appointment. As soon as I got home, just blended everything, put it all together, and next thing you know, here I am talking to you guys. But yeah, it's pretty good. My dad got home, he's like, mole? I'm like, yep. So he served himself a plate. He estaba comiendo. So I was like, is it good? He goes, yeah, of course. My nose is running, guys. Anyways, I finished the whole plate. I know. No wonder my stomach is like... But anyways, guys, I hope you guys really like this video. If one of you guys asked me for a mole mukbang, let me know in the comments, because I'm sure I seen somebody ask for a mole mukbang. And if you did, this one is just for you. This video is dedicated to you. Anyways, guys, hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.